Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please subscribe, click the gray bell to receive the notifications. As always, down in the description box, you're going to find more information about this reading as well as links to my social media pages. And if you guys are interested, I do have a pretty cool Etsy store. I do list stuff on there regularly, so check back. Today's reading though is going to be for Cancer. This is their actually more of like a general reading for January of 2022. So we're not looking specifically in money, career, or love. It's just whatever comes through in the cards. If anything, it's more like a direction in where you should go for 2021, maybe even some things that maybe you should stay away from or disconnect. As I was pre-shuffling your cards, Cancer, I had 3 cards come out and they were all upside down, so I didn't see any of them. But I decided to save those, and then we're going to get 2 more cards, okay? So I thought this was kind of fun. We're just going to let it be. Let's get 2 more cards for Cancer. This is January of 2022. Okay, Knight of Swords in the reverse and the Devil in the reverse. On the bottom of the deck, we do have the Queen of Pentacles. This is a good card. Queen of Pentacles is someone who has things together. So they've got their money, finances are good, independence or relationships could be doing pretty well right now. Overall, it's just well-rounded energy. And for some of you, you might actually get some extra money in January. Okay, so that's another thing that this can represent. So we'll leave that one there. All right, so first card, Judgment in the reverse, 2 of Swords upright, King of Cups in the reverse. All right, so this deck is kind of interesting. It does have some celebrities in it. I do want to point out we do have, these 2 cards are in the reverse, but we do have these 2 cards come up together, which is always kind of weird to me. Courtney Love and Kurt Cobain. So that's kind of interesting. They did not come up together, but okay, Judgment in the reverse. There could be somebody from the past coming in, okay? Could be contact, communication. Maybe you're thinking about someone from the past. They're thinking about you. Somebody wants to come through and communicate. It hasn't happened yet. This could just be in the past tense. Maybe someone changed their mind. Also, with the Judgment in reverse, it can mean that you are losing track of your emotional self, your spiritual self, connecting to the divine, intuitive, things like that. So there could just be a major disconnect happening here for you. And you need to be regrounded within yourself. Okay, so however you want to take that in those ways. The next card I have is the 2 of Swords. So this is like basically a decision. Someone needs to make a decision here. They can either need to make a decision about a job or about a person, okay? And they might not have all the information that they need to make the decision. They're sort of making it blindsided. So, you know, it could feel like you could feel pressured into making this decision maybe at a time when you're not quite ready, okay? But it seems like that is very much present right now. And this probably is going to happen in the month of January, okay, since that's really what we're talking about. The next one I have is the King of Cups, but this is in the reverse. Okay, so when we are getting into the King of Cups in the reversal, so this can also be somebody to look out for. Okay, so this could be a bad person that's kind of around you, surrounding you in your environment. They're not being completely honest. This could be somebody who's trying to say, oh, poor me, poor me, poor me. And this also could be an indication of an offering that was rejected. So somebody could have come in and tried to do some kind of an offering for you, and you just really weren't interested at the time, okay? And so the offer was rejected, essentially. We have the Devil in the reverse, and then we also have the Knight of Swords in the reverse, okay? Devil in the reverse is a very good sign. This is someone who's actually leveling up. They are becoming greater, more powerful being in the stature of, you know, vulnerability, the essence of your third eye, your inner soul being, all these things. It's a level up. So you're climbing steps in your evolutionary experience in the world. And I feel like a lot of you, you don't really have any struggles with any types of substances, substance abuse, cigarettes, smoking, drugs, anything like that. It's very low key. It's very, you have a routine. You have, your subjectability to yourself of what you allow to have around you in your environments. And, those things are really in check for you. And right now you're going through a period of leveling up. So that's great. With the Knight of Swords, though, there could be energy of somebody who was in and out. Okay, I'm feeling a lot of heavy energy from the King of Cups and the Knight of Swords as other people. So I definitely want to clarify these some more. But with that Knight of Swords, it's someone longs for something almost unattainable, I guess you could say. All right, let's go ahead and clarify these. We're going to clarify these with the Kim Krans Wild Unknown deck. Let's see why the Judgment card is here in the reverse. This is for Cancer. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so the energy of the person from the past, it's very much, it's hurtful. Okay, it was a completion, but it was a painful completion. You feel like this person stabbed you in the back, or this person could feel that way about you. And, most likely this didn't end in like the best situation. Most likely this wasn't the best relationship, the best situation. And so those are probably the things that keep the person at bay, keep them at bay, just because there just wasn't a good fit. And it taught lessons. It taught lessons to you, and it taught lessons to the other person. And they were probably more painful lessons, since we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. But I just think that this level with this person, that cycle has completed, and it is now in the past. Now, can there be another cycle with this person? It's possible if both people wanted it to be. But as far as the past cycle, it's completely done. It's completed, right? Even though it might be like in a sad way or not like a very super awesome way, essentially it is completed. All right, let's look at the Two of Swords. This is for Cancer. January of 2022. Nice. Ace of Pentacles. So with that decision that you have to make, that it's a little bit blindsided, you're going to make the right decision, and you're going to level up in your finances, Cancer. So this is great. Ace of Pentacles. This is you working on your coin. This is acquiring wealth, acquiring money. For some of you, could be switching jobs. You could have just got an inheritance of some sort. For some of you, maybe even dabbling in properties. And like I said, it could also be a transfer of jobs, or even the same job, but a higher up position. Okay, any of these things, but it is going to give you more money. You're going to have more money in your bank account this year than you normally do. Okay, so that's really, really good news. And you had to make a decision on it quickly. You didn't really know all the ins and outs, and it just kind of happened, but luckily it happened in the positive. It's in your favor, I guess you could say. All right, King of Cups in the reverse. This is for Cancer, January 2022. We have Son of Wands and Six of Cups. Okay, so this person in this past tense here, King of Cups in the reverse, we're looking at the Son of Wands, which is basically a Knight of Wands, and then we have Six of Cups, which is a past tense energy. Okay. So there's someone from the past that tends to just kind of come in and come out. It usually is lustful. There could be a lot of chemistry sexually, but if you think about it, does it really go beyond that? Does it ever really have more than just passion? Is it truly friendship? And for some of you, it could be, because this person with the Six of Cups, you could have known them for a very long time, ever since you guys were almost basically childhood friends, or for some of you, could be childhood friends, high school friends, and this person offers you as much as they can. They offer you everything that they have, but for some reason, you know, it gets the offer sometime this year, maybe even in January, it gets denied. And it's mostly because it's just a relationship that's really hot and steamy, but it doesn't really it doesn't actually really go anywhere. It doesn't have this flowing possibility of endless, amazing, you know, journeys, and almost like you guys have kind of already gotten everything. There's just no more, there's not really a lot of secrets between the two of you. There's not really a lot left to figure out, you know, things like that. But somebody is very in and out in this relationship. They come in, they leave. They come in, they leave, okay? This has been going on for quite some time. Definitely could even possibly say years and years, okay, with this person. Let's look at the Devil in the reverse. This is for Cancer, January of 2022. I have Father of Swords, yeah. And then we have the Sun in the reverse. And we have 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. So when you level up with this Devil in the reverse, right, we're putting a stance. Get these guys. We're putting a stance. We have Father of Swords. Okay, this is basically the King of Swords. Amazing card. And the Devil in the reverse, very good card. Okay. And let's see if you guys can see that better. My light's been kind of weird. All right. So this is leveling up. Very much independent. And you're aware. You can feel, you know, the energy. You can feel this transformation. Okay. But along with this transformation, there's going to be some changes, okay? Maybe some changes in where you're working, how much you're working. We have 8 of Pentacles in the reverse and the Sun card. So it takes away some warmth in a sense, as it changes a couple things. Some things that made you a little bit more wholesome or had to work more. You were very happy about a certain job and working there and doing that over and over again, but it's almost like there's a change and it becomes now past. So for some of you, you might end up leaving a job sometime in 2022 or in January, okay? And this is kind of also part of what makes you have to do this leveling up, or the leveling up wakes you up to say, hey, I don't need to do this other job anymore. Maybe some of you had more than one job and something has happened where now you don't need to work 2 jobs. You can just have the one. Let's look at the Knight of Swords in the reverse. This is for Cancer, January of 2022. I have 10 of Cups. All right. Beautiful. Good ending to the reading. 10 of Cups. This is your everything. This is your all. This is happiness. This is eternal, external happiness. Most of the time, this is usually when you find someone else. This is finding another person, finding your person. We have that Knight of Swords in the reverse. So maybe somebody decides that they don't want to be in and out. They do want to be happy. They do want to be with this person. Next card is the 10 of Wands, and it's in the reverse. So that is really interesting. And I'm going to do one more, and then we have 9 of Swords. Okay. So this is really interesting. So someone has a change of heart. Someone decides that they're tired of running in and out so swiftly of your life, okay? and somebody offers, you know, 10 of Cups, I want the happiness. But in the past, there's 10 of Wands, where somebody feels like there's too many burdens. But they're letting this go. They're trying to let this go. But then we also have 9 of Swords, which is very interesting because we have, you know, 10, 10, 9, 10. So we're leveling up. You have a lot of 10s in this reading. But this 9 of Swords, this is stress. This is stress. This is somebody who's staying up late at night. This person could be dabbling even in the occult, spells, magic, things like that. And it's almost just like they see that they want that 10 of Cups. They know that they want that 10 of Cups. But at the same time, there's just almost something that's holding them back from it. And this could be anything from just thoughts. This person could have other entities and other energies that are holding them back, that create conflict and mass trauma in their life to ruin certain things. And I see a lot of darkness here. There's a light that something or someone does want to shine through and come out, but there is a lot of darkness. Okay, so that's what I have for you for January's reading. Cancer, if this resonates with you, please like this video, leave me a comment down below. And if you guys think that this reading would benefit someone you know, please share this video, because we do love sharing on this channel. And I will see you guys again on the next video. I do apologize that these weren't out before the middle of January, but I was very sick and had to move again. So definitely feeling better, getting as many readings out as I can. I will see you guys again soon. Peace and love. Take care.